We're getting stuck yet? We're not really getting stuck. We got the Hummer stuck earlier, but the Hummer's not made to do what it needs to do yet. But no, we're pretty good. Well, hunt to me, enjoy your lurk, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Chaos, I hope you're well, bud. Happy Sunday. But yeah, we're making the best of it, man. Trying to stay out of trouble for the most part. I flattened a tire on a truck by accident, doing something dumb. But I think besides that, we're fine. So, you're ready to drive over some ice? Where's the fun in no trouble? Progression is fun, too. Can you imagine a SnowRunner with traffic? No, because then there'd be a bunch of cars that's stuck everywhere, and I gotta save them all. If SnowRunner had traffic, SnowRunner wouldn't exist as a game, Lonely Spy. Because then people would actually be moving around, and there wouldn't be a need to repair anything. Then you're just playing, like, Grand Theft Auto or something. Melting every day like usual. Awesome. Are you a snowman? I didn't think you were a snowman. That's who Elsa wanted to build in the movie then. She wanted to build you. Do you want to build a snowman? SnowRunner had traffic, it would be like North Carolina snow apocalypse a few years back. How you doing, Chalax? Are you just showing up? Because we literally talked about that. not even like a couple hours ago. Welcome in, bud. Happy Sunday. That's hilarious. You've been here for like 5 minutes? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. It was a fun throwback. I think I'm gonna get some gas. The drilling site's there, so we're gonna have to go straight through here anyway. So yeah, we're gonna grab some fuel and go around. I wish I can go straight through the lake, but I know I can't do that. You spelled your name right this time. Hi, Sim. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Sunday. Thank you for remembering. Yeah, Chalax, I remember being a kid and being excited that school was going to be closed the next day. And the fish looked at us right dead on the screen and said, expect 6 to 8 inches in the morning. And we were like, okay, cool, 6 to 8 inches of snow. And it started snowing around 4-ish, 3 or 4. And by 8 p.m. we had 6 inches of snow. And I was like, is it gonna stop? Is this all the snow we're getting? We went to bed and woke up and it was just, it was horrible. It was everywhere. We woke up, we couldn't open our door. We had to jump out of a window and clear the doorway out. Couldn't see the car. We were just like, oh my god, everything is completely shut down. We had power, which was cool, but we didn't have anything else. We're turning on the TV and there's like, breaking news. The governor has claimed a state of emergency for the entire state of North Carolina. And I'm like, you think? The catastrophic winter event. Mac and cheese days? Oh, well, I mean, you must really like mac and cheese because I wouldn't care either way. Ouch. Why am I trying to squeeze through here for? Just a little water, just a little bit. Shanice, hello. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're well. How was your weekend, Shanice, and what are you up to today? It's super early in the morning for you. Are you just waking up, or are you getting started, or have you not slept yet? Good. Unlock the power of the truck. I wonder how big the oil barrels are. They should be just like a regular pallet, right? If they are, we're just gonna stack all 4 and go. Ah! Damn it, I saw that. Lock the power? Well, sure. Just woke up, you don't have anything planned for today. Awesome. Well, if you want to, you can hang out with me. We're live for another 10 hours almost. So come on in and hang out. Make yourself at home. We're going to be driving through snow for the next 10 hours. Water over road. What road? Oh, come on. Sounds chilly. Yeah, I mean, we got heat in the truck. The truck might be running the whole time, so we might stay warm the entirety of our drive around here. Uh-oh. So this is the Scout path, I think, what we're taking this truck through here, because why not? So now we have a heavy duty and off-road and a Scout in our repertoire here in Alaska. Ouch. Man, let's just beat this truck up even more, why don't we? Also, it got dark really quick. Well, I mean, they didn't really have heater cores. Most heat comes off the engine itself. They just open a vent and blow it at your face. So, I mean, if the engine's running hot, then, or running at all, as long as it's over 30 degrees or so Fahrenheit, you're going to stay warm. Warmer than what it is outside. Oil barrels. Okay, yeah, they're just regular. Sweet. We got this. Trying to drop it close to the cab. Right in the middle. That sucks. Do this. Okay, cool. That's where I wanted it to go. And then this one can go behind it. Nice. So we'll pack that one. And then we're going to grab 2 more. Now we're gonna have to do some strategy for the first 2. Because they only want 1 apiece. And it won't take it if there's something Well, no. Well, we should be able to do... There is auto load, but it's $150 per piece. I'd rather just save 300 bucks and load it myself. Especially since we're buying fuel at $12 a gallon. Yeah, B-Man, it's not very good. Alright, I guess it's fine. So if we spent like $4 grand on this crane, I would have to grab a lot of this stuff to make it pay for itself. Spider, welcome back in, buddy. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well. There are some instances, B-Man, where I'm just not in the mood, and I'll pay to get it loaded up. But for this one in particular, I wanted to go ahead and do it. Try hard. I have a feeling it's going to go very poorly. So of the people here, part of the community who's tried it, I think everybody's had to restart once, except for the people that have quote unquote memorized the entire map. So they claim it's not hard when you memorize everything, where everything's at, which makes sense. But who has that much time to put into a game? Why not? It's fun, Spider. People refer to hard mode as real life mode because you have to worry about gas costs, repair costs, and everything else. That back oil is slipping already. Are you serious? How you doing, Zach? Welcome in, buddy. How are you today? That's not fun to you? That's fine. It makes it a true management game. When you make this many runs? Well, no, Mr. Good Bites. They mean where everything is. So, like, I have a mission here for four oil barrels. There's oil barrels around the map. So if you know where those are, you can go find them with the trailers and stuff attached. They mean that, where you know where everything is. Oh, I know where my upgrades are for this truck. I'm going to go get those specific upgrades. I know where this is. I know where that is. That takes an insane amount of time playing this game to know that, because you're not going to understand that just regular playing. Excuse me. Trying to find the best travel route. I guess we'll go to the factory first. Let's go to the factory first. Finally done with school. Awesome, Zach. That's good to hear, man. It's a good way to celebrate a Sunday. Well, yeah, Predator, of course. But if you're playing on a console or something, you don't have that second screen or that ability to see a screen like that. They download the map on the net and cheat. Yeah. Flag magnet. It's totally not. And you can tell I don't do that, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. I just kind of wing it. You got your driver's test tomorrow, B-Man. I'm excited for you, bud. Are you nervous? TJ just had a driving test yesterday. Alright, there's a river here. Is there anything significant about that river? No, we're just going to cross it. Oh, you're in a driving lesson. Sorry. Your lessons count towards your test. Not at your age? Oh, okay. Well, fine. You don't know how it's going to go? Are you not confident in your driving ability? Because if you're not, let somebody know. Don't just BS through the test and then be scared behind the wheel. I chose to do it so that way I could learn from a proper teacher instead of just one of your family members. Dad, I love you, but you suck as a teacher. Thanks, bye. I took both of your drivers and CDL tests in snowstorms. Cool. Just sometimes I muck up parallel parking. They don't. That's not important, B-man. So as somebody who has taken a driving test before, they look for more for like your skill of driving, your confidence behind the wheel, than your ability to parallel park. They don't weigh it the same way, if that makes any sense. Different parts of the test have different weights on it. Your attentiveness to the road, your ability to you know, use your blinker and things like that are much more important than knowing how to parallel park. It's good to know how to do that. But you might end up living somewhere where you never have to parallel park for your entire life, like me. I've only had to parallel park once in the entire time I've been alive, and that was when I took my driving test. I've never had to parallel park since then. But if you live somewhere like where TJ lives, you're gonna need to know how to parallel park. You live in the 4th largest city in the U.S. I mean, I live in a larger city too, but well, not really a larger city. I do live in the capital of the state. But I mean, even then, I'm not that worried about it at the end of the day. It's fun watching them. Well, I mean, so I know. So I'm gonna be one of those people, Albinus, because I know how to parallel park. I'm not very good at it because I don't practice it, obviously. So I'll be like the Austin Powers trying to turn a vehicle around in a hallway. Back up a little bit, pull forward a little bit, back up a little bit, pull forward a little bit, back up a little bit. I usually just end up having like a tire hang out a little bit. That way I can get out. Neither time to have to parallel park. Well, Brainiac, it depends on where you live though too. Hi, Mew, welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. They don't test parallel parking in Florida anymore. I mean, they don't do a lot of things in Florida. You failed 2 tests when missing the red lights? Yep. The 4th I messed up completely on many points. Yeah, honestly, if you want to pass a driving test, come to a complete stop at every single red. Even a stop sign. Look to your left, to your right, and to your left again. Do the safety things are the biggest things. Those are the most weighted points. Make sure you use a blinker. Make sure you yield. You do all the safety stuff. You'll probably never have to parallel park in your life. And they're making cars now that parallel park themselves. So just, you'll be fine. Do it every day in the Netherlands. You can mostly definitely fail on special actions like that and stopping on a hill and continuing. Warner. What? Well, TJ, you had to think back in the day, cars were smaller. Most cars are getting big now, and everybody's got trucks. Parking, the old parking spots that were parallel parking, they don't handle vehicles much anymore. Oh, I got you, Warner. We care, I mean, they care more about safety around here than being able to parallel park. No one really cares about that. Oh, I got you, TJ. Humanity's gonna not know how to drive at some point. It's either gonna be specialized skill or fully automated. I don't think. I have to call BS on that, Spider. I still think people are gonna be required to know how to drive. Because you can say the same thing about automatic guns on a tank and on a boat. Those still exist, but we still have to learn how to load and fire a weapon. You know, there are things that are automated and done automatically that we still have to have a human person to know what to do. I don't think it's going to be obsolete. It's going to be someone of high class in order to be able to use those kinds of things, though. It won't be a high class thing. It'd be like a peasantry thing. Oh, you drive? Oh, I pity you. I ride in my automatic car and drive around, and this and that. Totally what it is. How about a manual transmission? So many people don't know how to drive one. That's not because it was automated, Spider. There's still manual transmissions. Honestly, that's more of a business decision by automakers, Spider. If they would produce more manual drive vehicles, people would learn it. And I know my wording was weird. Yes, they automated the transmission, but the Spider, in the US, over in other countries, people are blown away by people in the US not using a manual drive transmission. Like, everybody in Europe drives a manual for the most part. That's standard over there. So that's just an American lazy thing. That's not a future thing. So yeah, I think driving's still gonna be a thing. Well, Lonely Spy, and there are people that you know do well with it, and there are people that don't do well with it. But that doesn't mean that that's an old practice. It's just something that's a U.S. thing. Like I said, it's a marketing thing. Okay, we got one delivered. We gotta deliver 3 more. Oh, Das Hibbit, potentially. If you don't know how to drive one, though, your cost of ownership is going to be a lot higher because you're going to be replacing clutches and pressure plates every 6 months. And the price to drop a transmission to put in a clutch and pressure plate is going to cost you an arm and a leg. Yeah, Dark Crystal. That's why I said it's a marketing thing. The automakers are going to make a vehicle. That's why all the cars are the same color, too. You don't get to pick a color car anymore. All the cars are gray, white, or black because it's just easier for car manufacturers to do that. That doesn't mean colors are going out of style or, you know, colors are being automated. It's just because everything's just becoming streamlined, and that's a marketing decision. You'll find the occasional red and blue vehicle every once in a while, but those were either special paid for or some kind of promotion that the dealership did. Mew, that depends on the package of the car, but yes. Electric cars, B-Man, electric cars, those are automatic. But those also don't really have the CVT is a very special transmission. Blue cars are rare and it made them stop and think. It's true, but when I was younger, blue was one of my most common colors. Well, Roger Kirk, it's called the red car syndrome. Don't know if you ever heard of that before. But if it's where if you go and buy a red car because you haven't seen red cars anywhere and you think you're going to be original, all of a sudden there's red cars everywhere. So it's a confirmation bias in your head of how often you pay attention to things. I bet if you think back 6 months, you'd be like, man, I haven't seen that many blue cars. But if you started counting tomorrow, if you drive a lot in the next week, you'll probably have counted 100 blue cars. And it's not because it's rare, it's just because you're probably not paying attention to it. Flag magnet, they are. Duh. Well, yeah, Dark Crystal, that's why I said it's marketing. You're yeah, 100%. Yeah, albinomus, that's why I'm saying it's the CVT. They've refined the CVT so well that electric cars are just crazy. Okay, so we're going this way. I can go straight through the water, and I think I might do that. The first two I saw were blue. Roger Kirk, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. I think it's called, honestly, I think it's called the red car syndrome. Or the red car or something. It's something to do with the red car, the whole phenomenon. Oh, wait, this is bad. This is bad. I don't have a snorkel. Ah, crap. Oof. Wait, I've done this before, though. I've done that before. We went and got that trailer. Or is this not it? This might not have been it. I'm no good. Have a good night. I'll see you later, buddy. This might not have been the same place. I think I just screwed up. Oh, God. I just screwed up my engine. Yeah, Roger Kirk. Exactly. Because it's the color of your car. Which is why there's another fun fact about the human brain that this is instinct and evolution. If you go online, so humans can spot a snake instantly in any kind of background, and it's because of our instincts. It's because of the way we are. And you can go online, and there's a website or websites dedicated to proving that fact. And you pull up a picture, and you can find the snake almost instantly because of just how we're designed. You pull up a picture, you're like, oh, there's a snake right there. It's crazy. Can I change the time of day? In normal mode, yes. In hard mode, no. But it's a character trait we have as human beings. We can spot a snake instantly. And it's pretty wild to think about. No, it's equal time day and night, Spider. It's becoming daytime right now. We'll have the headlights off here in a minute.